Karnataka to Maharashtra. As scrutiny on Pooja Khedkar and her family increases, more damning details have come to the fore. According to the documents from Department of Personnel and Training, Pooja had shown her income as 42 lakhs in January 2023. However, this income was just 5 lakhs when we refer to her application which she applied to get the disability certificate in the year 2022 August. Meanwhile, her mother, Manorama Khedkar, is in police custody till July 20th, and now an attempt to murder charge has also been added to the FIR against her. But her father, Dilip Khedkar, remains absconding. Let's tell you, he has applied for an anticipatory bail as his name also appears in the FIR against his wife. Shrishti Atkare, my colleague, joins me for more. Shrishti, very good morning. Clearly, a lot that is happening as far as this case is concerned. But more importantly, legally speaking, the entire family finds themselves in the dock. Having said that, where do things stand essentially for Pooja right now? And of course, you'll help us draw perspective about her parents as well.
Well, of course, essentially, if we talk about Pooja first, then there are starking difference between the documents she has presented. Now, the disability certificate which she wanted from certain hospital, the income she has mentioned is less than 5 lakhs. And the another certificate which comes across is that there is a starking difference and the annual income is more than 40 lakhs. So, of course, there is a stark difference. And also, remember, this is the particular family who has opted for OBC non-criminal quota, which has cap of 8 lakh rupees. So, of course, there are certain revelations, there are certain lapses and misuse of system and loopholes. It's what we can understand in this entire case. However, if we talk about Pooja Khedkar's mother, Manorama Khedkar, now she is in police custody till 28th, and police is investigating the entire case, wherein she has threatened the farmer and used pistol against him. Not only she just has shown pistol to him, but she has put that pistol on his head and pressed the trigger. And out of fear, that particular farmer just sat down on the floor is mentioned in the particular remand copy which was given by the police to court for demanding Manorama Khedkar's police custody. But yes, of course, if we talk about Dilip Khedkar as well, he is still on run. He is not cooperating with the police investigation, and his phone is also unreachable, and police is trying to hunt him down. And if we talk about Dilip Khedkar in particular, now he has filed an anticipatory bail in the court so that he can get certain relief, as he has seen now that his wife Manorama Khedkar is behind bars and police custody is given to her. So to safeguard himself from that, now he has filed anticipatory bail. But we have to see that on which charges that will be taken up, as section 307 attempt to murder was added later. So how this goes further, that we have to see. But yes, of course, anticipatory bail by Dilip Khedkar. For Manorama Khedkar, it's 2 days of police custody. For Pooja Khedkar, now she has been asked to go back to Labasna, and her training program has been put on hold. So definitely trouble is mounting up for the entire Khedkar family is what we can understand.
Right, Shrishti. In fact, as you draw that perspective and get us more details about how it's not just Pooja but the entire family that find themselves in trouble at the moment, you have closely been tracking this development. More so, the allegations that have been leveled just against Pooja Khedkar is quite startling in nature, and one can only help but wonder if there are more details to unravel further.
Well, of course, in the entire Pooja Khedkar case, we have understood the fact that she and her family knows the system inside out. They know the loopholes in the system inside out, and they have used it in a way that they can be benefited. Earlier also, when we had given out and shown our viewers regarding the medical certificate, disability certificate which she opted for, that there is a portal to get a disability certificate from a government. She has mentioned the fact that she doesn't have any disability certificate prior when she opted for a Pune-based government hospital. However, in just a year ago's time, she has got a medical disability certificate from Ahmednagar Hospital. So she has taken certain medical disability certificates, so she can opt for PWBD quota, and that is there in UPSC. So one can be benefited, and there are certain less cutoffs for that particular quota, and candidates are, benefited with that quota. However, as she got disability certificate, as she got the OBC non-criminal certificate, she has managed to get IAS position, is what we can understand. But now her training program has been put on hold, and she is called back to Lavasna. Further investigation is going on. Even Central has formed a single bench committee. A secretariat level, additional secretariat level rank officer is investigating the entire matter, and he will be producing his report in next 2 weeks, is what we can understand. But yes, trouble is mounting for entire Khedkar family.
Right, Shrishti, thank you very much for getting us the latest and also helping us better understand this particular case and the allegations that is. But for now, let's leave it at that. From there.